What's poppin', everybody? It's your girl, Regina George, and I want to welcome you to the Burn Book, the podcast. And today I have my two lovely friends, Neek the Freak and Pretty Pree, joining us today. And so today I want to talk about heartbreak. What were your first heartbreak? Well, I guess I can say like most memorable heartbreak, not your first.
Memorable?
But that hit you the hardest. And how did it change you?
I think your first heartbreak affect you too, though. So that's a valid point. So
well, for me,
I don't know.
I was grown. My first heartbreak.
I was a teenager.
So I don't know. Go ahead, Pretty Pree. Tell us about your heartbreak and how it affects you.
Okay, so I was with
sexy.
I'm sorry, I am talking now. I was with a nigga for 7 years. He was my first in everything. Like, trusted him with everything. Didn't think he could do no wrong. 2 years after us being together, he cheated on me, of course, with a girl that looked just like me.
That was
like
freaky.
I had his name tattooed right here. And she had a boyfriend with the same name as him. She had the same tattoo as me.
Oh my God.
She used to, yes. And I didn't even know at first. So she used to always come like around and be like, come in, come in so-and-so. I'm like, who is this girl? And somebody was like, that's his other girlfriend.
And that broke you.
That broke me. Broke me
down.
Did
you leave him alone?
No. So when I found out, he had dreads. So the night I found out, I was just upset. I was crying. And I put his dreads out. Like, to this day, he still got a bald spot.
How old was you?
Like 17.
Oh, girl.
18.
You was a little baby.
Yes. But to this day, he still got a bald spot in his head. And so I got retaliation. And he told his mama.
So how did you deal with that? And how did that affect you now?
I mean, it affects me now because I don't trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because of that.
Right. A nigga is a nigga to me. Like, I ain't gonna say I use niggas now, but I get what I want from them, and then it's over with.
Just for those that was watching last week, this is my cousin. Now y'all understand.
Right. So I don't trust nobody.
You don't trust no nigga just based off of that.
None.
But you was so young.
Right,
now,
but
Pree.
still,
but it's
all
like
niggas is fuck niggas.
Yeah.
Yes, like one nigga do it, they all like you was my first in everything. Like you, I felt like you should have. I was your queen. Like ain't nobody never touched me.
Right.
And then you cheat on me? No.
Yeah.
With somebody with 5 kids?
Ooh.
No.
She had
at 17?
Yes. She was older.
Well,
she was like 19.
She was older than you.
Yeah, but
I got a
still.
cousin that got like a lot of kids.
Young like that?
Yeah, like I love you, cousin, but my cousin had like 4 kids by the time we was like 23.
Oh, she was getting it cracking. What about you, Neek?
So I would say my first heartbreak was my first. Oh, Jesus. I was like so obsessed with this man. Like he could do no wrong. Like Del Pree said, like I had no business messing with him in the first place because I was like 14 when I first started talking to him.
How old was he?
17.
Oh, okay.
But he was in high school. I was like, when I met him, I was in 8th grade.
Oh, a fast.
That ain't nothing. Imagine be easy. So like Del Pree said, like that was like my first everything. Like I used to talk to boys, but like I never took no boy serious until like I started dating him. Like I didn't even know how to kiss when I met him.
Mm-hmm.
And so like it was weird to me because it was like, I mean, my parents was pretty strict for the most part. So when I was able to see him, I was sneaking to go see him or whatever I could do or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And, eventually I end up losing my virginity to him or whatever the case may be. Then, like, randomly, a motherfucker just was like, out the blue, like, yeah, I got a baby on the way. And it was like April Fool's. Like, this why it was so fucked up. Like, it was April Fool's. And when he kept saying, like, I got a baby on the way.
Joke's on you, bitch.
And I'm like, bitch, you ain't got no baby. Like, you lying. Like, I'm like, you lying. He like, I'm serious. And I'm like, if you for real, tell your mama to tell me.
Wow.
And he put his mama on the phone. And his mama told me.
And how old was you?
I was like 16 at this point because I had been messing with him since I was 14. And his mama got on the phone. His mama told me. And when his mama told me, I was like, are you for real? And she was like, yes. And then she was like, I don't think it's his. We gonna get a DNA test. She like, I already ordered it. She was like, I don't know what this means for y'all, but I told him he needed to tell you she's 3 months pregnant. No, she was like, no, she wasn't 3 months pregnant at the time. I think she was like 8 or 9 months. He hid it that long.
Wait, she was ready to pop.
Yeah, like the baby was on his way, and that's why.
And
she
this
said
was your
boyfriend. This was my boyfriend. Like I was TDH crazy. I ain't gonna say no names, but yeah.
Oh damn!
I was TDH crazy, and my mom. When I found out, my mama was there, and my mama had her moments. My mom was like, "Why the fuck is you on the phone with him? Hang up! You too motherfucking young to be crying over a motherfucker when they got a baby on the way. You got your whole life ahead of you." My mama hung up the phone to him. You don't fuck with him from this day forward. Fuck him. You can find another nigga. And I was like,
I love freak today.
Oh my God.
No, bitch, because I was still dumb for a little while.
So how did that affect you, like, in the long run?
So first and foremost, like, I don't trust no niggas when it come to baby mamas at all. That baby mama situation, I do not trust at all. And I'm very lenient when it comes to shit with that situation because my father is, like, the relationship that my mom and my daddy got, like, a lot of people don't understand. Yeah. And I know firsthand that my mom and my daddy don't fuck with each other, like, at all.
Right.
But another motherfucker on the outside looking in and be like, well, your kid is grown. But it's been times, like, my daddy be fucking with somebody. My daddy come spend the night at our house because one of us sick. Yeah. And they, whoever he fucking with to have an issue with it, he like, these my motherfucking kids, I'm coming. Right. So it was like, for me, like, I was lenient with them situations, but I feel like every nigga fuck with their baby mama. I don't give no fuck what's going on. Maybe to a certain extent, unless she like some deadbeat ass baby mama.
I don't think every nigga fuck with their baby mama. I think, like, I definitely would steer away from like the younger kids. Like under 5.
Absolutely.
But like
I definitely
under 5, but like a little bit older than that, maybe like
in some situations it
8 and up.
My son has a sister.
I think they'll be over it.
From him, so I would do all of it.
But I feel like even if it's not so much them, the baby mama still be in love.
Yeah.
So it be
sure.
like, it just be.
And then they be giving false hope. Like, a lot of niggas don't know how to just be a man and say, like, this what we gonna do for our child.
I agree.
And this how we gonna do it. They still, if the baby mama want this family or expect something from them, they give that false hope just to have some type of relationship to keep the peace. Mm-hmm. But and instead of just being honest, saying, like, I'm not on that, they just let the bitch think that. Mm-hmm. And that's where the problems come.
And it become messy, too. Like,
real
motherfuckers
messy.
Don't want them to see their kids.
Right.
Yeah, real messy.
Feel like they got to do whatever.
But, like, coming from, as a woman, like, I get it. Like, because niggas is foul as fuck. Like, they'll sit there and have you.
My baby is leverage. Like, oh, you can't.
No, not as leverage. But if, let's just say, like, this somebody you really fuck with or been fucking with. And all of a sudden, y'all just didn't work out, but y'all do have this child together. And if your only form of communication with this person was being in a relationship with them, you automatically gonna assume, like, okay, he fucking with me again. So you in your head is thinking, like, we a family again. Whole time he doing his own shit.
I don't fault nobody for wanting a family.
Everybody want that.
Because everybody want that. Nobody goes into the expectation with having a child and it's like, oh, when we not finna
That's
be
why
together.
I say again, the young, like, if the kid is 5 and under, like, I don't want no part.
But a motherfucker that ain't never, like, fucked with you and you just pop up pregnant and you expect to have a family.
Oh, yeah.
That
like,
shit
that's
is weird
different.
to me.
Yeah, that's real
different. That's weird.
First of all, why you had that baby? And I'm not finna sit here and say, like, I'm an advocate for abortions or
but why you
adoptions, but if I didn't fuck with you and we didn't have no type of relationship and then bam, one night stand, I'm pregnant, why would I put myself through that? If I do decide to put myself through that, not saying like it's just the woman's fault either, because he played a role too.
No.
But as a woman, I feel like you have to hold yourself accountable.
And
so if I decide that I'm going to keep this baby, I'm not having no expectations for this man, because at the end of the day, that wasn't nothing that we agreed to. That wasn't we didn't have no type of relationship. And not saying that he don't have no responsibilities. He still have responsibilities, but I'm not finna I'm not finna sweat you. I'm not
You
finna
gonna
try to
take
make
care
no
of the child
relationship.
yourself.
I'm gonna let you know, like, damn, I got pregnant. You know, it is what it is. I'm gonna keep it, but if you're gonna be involved, here you go. If you're not, then that's what it is. I do not understand why women pressure or try to make something that is not, because at the end of the day, and I never been in a situation, so I can't really say, but it's just my opinion. I feel like you adding that stress to yourself.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't want this. You damn near didn't want it.
And
but
You had it to think it was gonna
yeah,
keep
and
him,
just because
it's
you
not gonna
decided,
keep
which it
him.
was your choice, just because you decided to keep the baby, that do not mean that he has to be involved with you.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, but that's
No,
just
but
how it
that's
is.
the
Agreed.
truth. And
definitely agree.
I agree 100% too. Like, I feel like, and me too, like.
But then you might feel different, not to cut you off, but you might feel different if you're in that situation.
I
I'm
was
just
just
speaking
about
as
to
a
say.
person that has never been in that situation.
I think because I know so many strong women that, like, you know, they be like, fuck it, it is what it is.
Yeah.
This bitch. But the women that I know make it happen for their kids no matter what.
Yeah.
So it's like, even like people that I know, you know what I'm saying, personally, like a family member had a situation where they was fucking with a nigga and they end up having a baby, and she did whatever the fuck she needed to do to take care of this child, no excuses. And when that daddy was gone, like, you know, something happened to him.
Yeah.
He ended up passing away, but it was still no short stoppings.
Right.
And it was no expectations at all. Just, you know, this your child, and that's enough for me.
Yeah.
Like, so
'Cause I feel like as a mother, you like, if you decide this what you gonna do, it's no excuses at this point. Like, even me, like, I never came into the situation as a single mother. Like, of course, I thought we was a whole family until I was by myself. But it's just like, even living in the household with him, I always was like, these my kids. This what I'm doing. And that's kind of bogus. But it's just like,
Not
I feel like
necessarily,
it's like my responsibility. If he didn't fucking step, I was stepping.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
and he
that
never
mothers
half
do
stepped,
that.
but it just was like, when shit had to be done, I was like, well, she needs shoes, he need clothes, he need this, he need that, he need that. It was never like, well, give me this because they need this. Like, these my kids at the end of the day, and I feel like it should be like that regardless, like, whether the man is involved or not. Yes, it's his
Absolutely.
responsibility, but it's yours.
yours.
Like,
Absolutely.
don't worry about his responsibility. Worry about yours.
I agree.
And that's just like,
Well,
my
in that
opinion.
situation with that fuck nigga, his ass, I don't know what the fuck, him and his baby mama, I think they had like another baby after that, but that nigga got 5 kids now. His ass be in that
Yeah,
jail.
y'all was young as hell. First of all, he
I
moving
seen
like
that
that.
nigga. I seen that nigga one time in personnel, and I was trying my
What the
best.
fuck is personnel?
Bitch, the liquor store,
store.
Madison. Oh,
How
hell.
you don't know?
You
the
been
It's
in a
personals.
It's not.
What the fuck is personnel?
That's what it is.
It's personals.
PERSONAL, sweetheart.
Y'all ain't from around there. I'm from around there.
Bitch, I'm not talking about on North Avenue. I don't be over there.
Oh,
I'm talking about on Madison, bitch.
Oh, tell me something. I'm talking about North Avenue because that's
Girl, no, ma'am.
You
personal.
talking about on Central?
Yeah.
Girl,
Okay,
no,
I'm
ma'am.
sorry. I'm sorry, everybody.
No, ma'am. I seen him at personnel one day, and I was trying my best to avoid him. He was so fucking dirty, y'all. He had on some beat up ass white Air Force
Look
Ones.
at God. Dodge that
His
bullet.
he had on like a dingy ass white beater.
And this the nigga you was crying over?
Girl, I was like this. Me and my best friend, I was like,
Damn, that's
I was like,
crazy.
best
That's
friend.
how it be, though.
best friend.
That's how it be.
When people ask me about my ex, I be like, "Who is that?"
yeah.
They be like, "You know,
Yeah,
know what's his
I
name?"
act
I'm
like,
like, "No, who is that?"
I act like I didn't know who he was. And he was like, "What's up, Shanika?" And not even my nickname. He said, "What's up, Shanika?" I said, "Hey,
Ooh, child.
Oh,
It's a ghost at the door. Yeah, but that's crazy. So you feel like his betrayal like affected you in the long run?
absolutely."
Yeah.
Like,
really?
I don't know. I was young, don't get me wrong. So for a long time, like after that, like I was like, I'm not getting in no relationships.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna have fun. And I probably didn't try to take nobody serious again until I started fucking with that nigga I told y'all I was fucking with for like on and off for like 10 years. And I don't know why the fuck I did that. But I met somebody between that time too, so I can't even trip.
Well.
That nigga kind of broke my heart too, though. It wasn't my first heartbreak. No, not that nigga.
Nah, what nigga? Tell us. We don't know what
The
nigga.
crazy one.
How that nigga break
Ladies,
your
never
heart?
date a Scorpio.
How
Nah.
that nigga break your heart?
That nigga was crazy.
I fucks with the
I feel
Scorpios.
like so this is the thing. Like I did do things that I fucked up in too, but he cheated on me
Definitely.
first. And I told y'all, you cheat on me, shit, I'm gonna cheat on your ass forever. So it was a deal, like, cause a motherfucker was embarrassing me like on social media, and motherfuckers knew I was really fucking with this nigga, like I was in love with him. So when he started
Embarrassing
acting
you
stupid,
how,
girl
though? Like, with
posting
other
pictures
women?
of him and other bitches.
Oh, yeah.
My mama
That's
saw it.
disrespectful.
Yeah,
That's
like
disrespectful.
so like we was still fucking with each other, but like at that point I was like, okay, well, you did you, so I'm gonna do me. So I'm gonna always do me. And it became a thing in our relationship where it was always him and some type of insecurity. So it started being like him going through my phone, him popping up at my house,
Yeah.
him like popping up at places I would be at. I'd be outside with like his mom and them or his like some like one of
So
his
how
family
old was you
members.
with this guy?
22
Ah,
to
so you was older.
26?
No.
26. Yeah, it was
I wanna
26.
say
22,
'Cause when I had my
23.
baby, I was kind of.
We was kind of rocky. Yeah, so,
Right.
but it was officially done like about 26. About like
Mhm.
26, I was like, okay, yeah, this is it. But that nigga was crazy. Like, bitch, I had to, like, we was arguing about something, and I had pulled out a tase on him to try to get him to get out of my house, and I tased him, and this nigga snatched the tase out of my hand and broke it.
Oh no,
Oh,
baby.
no.
I was like, yeah, you crazier than me. This ain't
Right.
no-
That's
You know
it.
like, no, like, it'd be like, he was trying, don't get me wrong, like, it was effort there. Like,
Yeah.
he wanted to marry me and everything. And, like, had he not been as crazy as he was, I feel like we probably would have been together.
Bitch, you know how stupid you
I
just
think so,
sound.
too.
Fuck him. Talking about he was trying. He not being crazy.
Because he was
good
He
to
was
her.
a good nigga.
Nah, fuck
no,
that nigga.
no, no.
She just couldn't choose. She was in a love triangle.
He was a good
Oh,
nigga.
it's more
It was
to the
her.
story.
It was
He
more
was-
so her.
He was a good nigga, but like I was like also like back fucking with this other nigga. So, cause like I said, he cheated on me, so I was like doubling back with another motherfucker. So it was like when he started acting crazy and insecure, like it like made me unattracted to him. So I
Yeah.
like was like
I hate
falling back
insecurities.
completely.
That's
yeah,
a turn off.
like this nigga was breaking my cell phone.
Oh
like,
yeah, fuck that nigga. Y'all
all
talking about
kind
he
of
was
shit.
good for
No,
her.
but no, I didn't say he was good for me. He was a good nigga. So I feel like maybe like after me, maybe he had, got his shit together, or like maybe even in the future, like if we cross paths, I probably wouldn't fuck with him again.
Oh, I thought
but
you was about to say you would.
no, ma'am, I had
yeah,
enough of
Pree,
my
you just
share,
said
cause-
he was a good nigga. Now
I
you
said,
don't want
no,
to fuck with
No,
him.
I was
he
gonna smile when she would have said maybe we could get
My
Ah.
family liked him though and everything. Like
Oh,
his
nah, that's a no.
me and his family got
No.
along like very well, but that
If
nigga,
the family like him, it's a no
ooh, bitch,
to me.
he was crazy.
don't
Yeah,
like
you
my-
would know, right, bitch? Motherfucker
Nah,
got
I don't-
compared to everybody after that. With
I'm
you.
good. But yeah, I feel like heartbreaks definitely play a toll on like your grown up self. Like you just really like that's really why I just don't fuck with niggas.
Me either.
Bitch, but yo,
I feel my heartbreak, but I was grown.
I
I'm
was
gonna
just
just
finna
say
say-
that. I was
Okay.
grown. My first heartbreak was with the same nigga that I've always been with, but I was grown. I feel like that sting a little more because you like more mature and you expect more from the person for them to hurt you like this. So it's just like,
But I still been
in my
heartbroken.
eyes, I feel like if you with a person this long and y'all done been through everything and he still break your heart, like what the fuck else can somebody else do to you?
so I mean that's true too, but at the same time, like, do you feel like with him it was because of the situation, like him going through shit like in and
well,
out?
let me say this. I feel like
He wasn't mature.
I feel like
enough.
it was bound to happen because you can't be with somebody from high school to grown and think like nothing's gonna happen in
Yeah.
between because you
Right.
kids. So I understand that now because, of course, like you kids, and then it's like, oh, well, I'm gonna be with you forever, but you don't know nothing else. So it's bound for something to happen in between, but like it still don't make the sting a little
I
that
agree.
like
Make it right.
easier to
I
deal
agree.
with. Like you still hurt me and betrayed me, but I kind of understand it to a certain extent, but it just like it fucked me up. I feel like it fucked me up more because I was older. So now I just really don't fuck with niggas. Like
I I always give a person a leeway though, because like when I first meet you, I know you're not gonna be 100%.
I feel like, see, that's
but
different.
a year down the line, if you still doing
that's
you
a
like
long time.
that's disrespectful. Like when we first talking the first couple of months, okay, I know you not gonna be 100 with me,
right?
but
It's a
year
facade.
later
You
and
good?
you still doing the same thing. It's
I
over
feel like
with.
everybody
I'm
got a
not
facade at the beginning. Like, you not your
Right.
true self at the beginning. But a year, that's a long
That's a
time.
long
I feel
time.
like a couple weeks in, you kind of know who you dealing with.
A couple weeks.
Yeah. If you fucking with somebody
couple weeks,
heavy,
though?
a couple weeks in, I feel like you know
still
that
a little
person.
early.
I feel like
I feel
you
like a
know
couple of months.
that
So what's
person
a
to an
couple
extent.
weeks? Like 2 to 3 weeks,
No, I feel like
a month or 2, 3 months.
maybe like 6 weeks of fucking with somebody heavy. I feel like you kind
I
of
say
know.
like-
No, I feel like you
I say
kind of
like
know if
3
you want to
months.
proceed.
I agree, Pree.
3 months.
I agree, 3 months.
I'm gonna
Nah.
give you your 3 months to decide what you.
I'm a
wanna
little
do.
different. I'm a
not
little
gonna-
bored
so
by
here's
3
the-
months.
So here's the thing. I'm not gonna give you 3 months, but within them 3 months of me fucking with you, like at some point, there's going to be some type of inconsistencies. There's going to be some type of things that I noticed about you that I don't like, or I'm going to notice that there's things that you don't put effort.
Okay,
towards.
so what you do about that?
Bitch? Well, shit. Don't ask me. I ain't.
I'm
fucking
done.
nobody.
Shit.
I mean,
After-
that's true. Like, bitch,
if you show
know.
me shit that early, and I'm not finna try to deal with some shit
Now,
early
I think
on.
it's different
Now
for
I'm
me
different.
because I just don't have no patience.
I
Like,
don't.
I done did the fuck boy shit for too long. So it's like at
boy,
this
that's
point,
So fun.
I
Why?
definitely agree.
I be talking to
I love them.
I be talking to a motherfucker for like 2 weeks, and if that nigga don't text me back, like
Yeah.
if I was the last person that sent the message, I'd be like, oh, bitch, you read my shit and you ain't gonna respond. Or I know you seen that I sent this message and you not gonna say shit. I don't fuck with you no more. Or
Yeah.
like if you went from texting me or calling me like every day and then you disappear.
That's a turn off.
No.
That's a turn off.
Or if it's like, oh, you telling me how, oh, you want to fuck with me heavy. You know I'm fresh out of some shit. I done been through some shit and you ready to fuck with me because you know that's what the fuck I'm looking for or what my
Right.
expectations is. And then like, it be like, okay, it's time to link. And then you be like,
You know what I hate? I hate when niggas just don't say their intentions. Like, do they think like you gonna be like, well, no, I'm not fucking with you now? Like, I wish a nigga would just tell me like, shit, I want to fuck with you for a couple weeks, but after that, I'm good.
Right.
so.
Right.
That'd be
I
the best
respect you,
fucking
and I
weeks of
respect
my
you so much
life.
So
more.
I think the
I
thing,
respect you
I
so
think the
much
thing
more.
is with that is because they so used
They
to
think you
bitches
scared.
being like, oh no, I don't want to love you.
It is some bitches like that will
It
take that and be
is.
like, well, I'm a fuck with him hard as hell for these
And
couple
he
weeks,
gonna
and he
wanna
gonna
fuck
want to
with
keep
me.
fucking with me.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of bitches that won't accept that for that. But me personally, like, if you tell me like, let's just fuck around for like a month,
That's gonna be the
I
best
agree.
Time of my
I'm gonna
life.
have a ball,
The
bitch.
best
And
month
then
of my
on the
life.
30th day, I'm gonna say it was fun, nigga.
I think at this point too, I would rather it just be like
Yeah.
that. I don't take nobody
Because you know
serious.
the intention, so it's not really pressure. Like, you know, like, I'm gonna fuck with him for 30 days.
And the thing is too, like shit, I was just fucking with a motherfucker that I
But
shouldn't
it
have
also
took
depends
serious.
on what you as a person is looking for. Like, you can't just be like this hopeless romantic and you just want, like, you know, your Prince Charming to come. I ain't looking for that. So,
neither.
Ooh, I'm
because like
so
I
For
said,
none of that
Ooh, I'm
shit.
so messy.
ooh, why you messy? Tell
Girl,
us.
I ain't gonna say no names.
Please tell us.
But y'all know who I be dropping in the group chat. I be like, ooh, bitch, you desperate. He don't even like you.
Who?
Oh, I know. You
What you
gotta
talking
know.
about?
I ain't gonna say,
No.
bitch, you know.
He don't even like you. You desperate.
No.
So desperate.
Am I lost?
Really?
A motherfucker.
Oh, yes,
Oh.
yes. So if y'all think if he told her, like,
But like, he has.
I don't
yeah,
think he
but
has.
no,
No,
but
no.
she still wants him. So, okay, let me break it down, y'all. So, like, once somebody that we know, a guy, messes with a girl, but he doesn't really like this girl. So, of course, she don't know that he doesn't really likes her. But she like makes all these statuses and stuff, pretty much saying like she want a man and what she'll do for this man, and we all know that it's about him, but he don't really fuck with her like that. So we wonder, like, if he just told her, like, I don't really like you like that, but I'm gonna fuck with you for a little while, how she would take it. Do y'all think that's fucked up?
I feel like him being the person he is, he has told her. Or made some.
But like I said, that goes back to the people that won't accept it, but are hopeless romantics that think they can change these people.
I really feel like she knows, but she feel like she can change
I don't think
that
she
person.
know.
I think she's gullible, but I also think that to
She's
a
just
certain
in love.
extent,
I don't
bitch,
think she's gullible.
that motherfucker be like.
No, but I also think he eggs it on. Like he makes her believe something's gonna be something.
I don't think it's that at all. But
not.
I think a motherfucker be like, yeah, I fuck with you, but it's not that.
Yeah, that's what it is. And she thinks that
I'm gonna do whatever
change
you
him.
want me to do or whatever you need from me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure you straight. But no, that's not what I'm
Have
on.
y'all ever been that woman?
I haven't. I haven't.
To me, not knowing I
never,
was
never.
shit.
You think you was that woman, like, for a man that didn't want you?
So to his no. So let's just be clear. I don't think that was the situation. I not even gonna think. I know for a fact that wasn't the situation. But a motherfucker was telling their friends that's what the fuck it was, and all their friends was telling him like, "Bitch, who you lying to?"
Right.
So in his
how does that make
delusional
you
mind,
feel though? Like,
I don't fuck with that person anymore.
But how did it make you feel?
What's
at
his
the
name,
time
Neat?
with a person
So
telling
fucking
their
messy.
tell us
friends?
his name. We need. To
So
know.
I mean, I don't know. Like I honestly don't know how I dealt with that shit for so long because it was odd to me because it was like I was with this person every fucking day and it was just different when we was together.
So
I didn't
exactly.
even
So how
know.
do we know?
I didn't even know.
On that same note, how do we know that she is not a product of that
That's
same
what I
shit?
said.
Okay,
That's what
I
I
get what you
said.
said.
Cause she might think like
But
this my
remember-
nigga, this who I mess with, but he's
Right.
telling us like
that
I don't
he
like
don't
her like
like
that.
But he's never
'Cause
told me
niggas foul.
personally
But
that
he
he
actually
don't.
told you he likes her. He
But
was
I
like,
said he
"No, you
lied."
don't."
Okay, we gonna change the subject, y'all.
I said I was drunk.
Cause it's getting a little too deep and people might figure this one out.
Next
So
subject.
anyway, I want to talk about one night stands.
Ooh.
Now everybody, all my friends know
child.
I'm like so fucking lame. Like
Irritating.
I need to live my life. But I tried to have a one night stand. Don't look like that. I did try.
this?
Tried.
I did try.
when was this?
Okay, let me tell you how it went down. So I was just like really sad. So I was just like, you know what?
I know this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm finna have a one night stand. Maybe some dick will save my life, okay? So I decided to link up with this young man that was like pursuing me forever. But I was just like, whatever, he cute. So I linked with him, right? It was terrible.
So you did have a one night.
I did have let
No,
me
no, no,
tell
no.
you. Let me
Technically,
finish
it was
my
not.
story. So
Yeah.
I did link with him. We end up
You know
doing
this.
it.
You know.
And it was terrible. Like I had to say, yo, like real quick, what you doing? Like it was bad. So I had to like now another thing, disclaimer, my friends know that I'm not the most experienced person. I only had a couple partners, but that's neither here or there. But for me to say, what are you doing to be as inexperienced as I am is bad. So I had to like take the lead.
But you can't
I
even
won't
say
say you inexperienced. Like that has nothing to do with having.
I was just gonna say it. I was just about to say
No, when I say inexperienced because when you have sex with one person for like 15 fucking years, you know what that one person likes. So when you try to have sex with somebody else, it's weird because you don't want to.
But that's not inexperienced. That's just that you aren't used to.
I'm only used to fucking one person.
But that one person could have gave you the best sexiest motherfucker.
yeah,
life.
but then what that one person might like might not be what this one person
That's
might
true.
like.
That's always going to be.
It's
a
just
deal
it's
breaker.
not. I wouldn't. Okay, so I wouldn't say inexperienced, but it is like a insecurity because I don't know like
I agree with
what
you
the
on that.
next person
I agree
likes.
with
So
you on
I
that.
like if
I
the
agree with that.
now not
You
not
know.
and I say inexperienced because he was damn near my first. So it's like I've only been fucking this one person.
Right,
So it's
right.
like I don't know what else is out there. So like, do other people like what he likes or whatever? But it was terrible. It was terrible.
I'm
So I had
sorry
to
you
say
went through
like,
that.
what you doing?
Oh, no,
And I
don't
had
be
to take
sorry.
the lead, right?
She went
So
back.
I was so upset. I don't want to say I was upset because again I didn't know like is this what it's supposed to be like, but that nigga, like, it was amazing for him. And he never left me alone to this day. Like, this is still my sad nigga. I got a whole sad nigga with no nigga.
But maybe that's for the best.
Is it?
Yeah, bitch, because, I mean, you don't want nothing to
Let me tell y'all, too, y'all. I linked up with...
What's his name?
I linked up
What's
with
his
this
name?
Give us initials.
I linked up with this person again recently, and it was terrible again.
Horrible.
I told your dumb ass.
Why do you... No, I didn't do it after that again.
But you said you
But
would.
you said you are.
Because I feel like I have to do it
No,
again.
the fuck you
to see
don't.
If it's that
We already-
bad.
I mean,
like, was
if
I
it- if
tweaking
it's been
or
that
are
bad
you this
since
bad?
you've been
Burn
No,
you
but-
let it go.
Okay, I
Stay
got a
tuned
question
for next
I
week
got
when
a
I
question
told-
for everybody
I told
else,
you.
okay?
I told her not to do
So
it.
if y'all have sex with somebody, right? Somebody that you've had sex with in the past, and you've had good sex with this person in the past, but then all of a sudden time passes and then you link up with them again and the sex is terrible.
Time out.
Is that just a deal breaker? Like, I'm not never having
The
sex
first
with him
time was
again?
already
Wait,
terrible.
time out.
No time out. Let me ask my question. Or do you say, well, I know what he's capable of. Let me get one more chance.
But you
and
have to
see.
teach him.
Right. So his first time was terrible. Then it got better.
That's why I said
And your
time out.
last
She
time
had
was
to
terrible.
teach this person for that person to be good.
This is
It
No, the
started
first time
as
was
a one night
horrible.
stand, but
It never ended.
it never
her
ended.
one night stand is her side nigga.
Yes,
I can.
you can, but then,
Absolutely.
but what if you can have a one night stand, but it has to be mutual. Like, both people have to agree that this is
Not
a one night stand.
necessarily.
Because
No.
I went into this situation thinking this was a one night stand.
He did it.
He fell in love,
He
bro.
did
Like,
it, though. He did it.
In Neek the Freak's words, blocked.
That's not the one.
well,
That's
in
why I
my
keep saying
defense,
that.
I didn't block him because I didn't have any hoes at the time. So he was just like,
That's
but
why
I didn't
said.
go. I went into it as a one night stand though.
She felt sorry for him, so she gave him.
I did
sympathy
not feel
pussy.
sorry for him.
She was sad, so she gave him some sad pussy. And I told her,
It was terrible though.
but she had to teach this person. That's why I said,
But
time
then
out, that
again,
don't
like I
count.
just said, everybody, I didn't have much to compare it to. So
You had a whole lot to compare to.
first time terrible, third time great, and then
Last
after
time
that,
terrible.
It was okay.
It was not great the third time.
The third time was great. The second time was like. The second time was like, okay, I'm gonna have to show you what to do. Yes.
But she had to teach him.
But yeah, it doesn't matter if I had to teach him. At that point, he knew how to fuck me.
But it was supposed to be a one night stand.
But it
That's
wasn't.
what I'm saying. See? That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. But time has passed, and it's bad again. Exactly.
It ain't no he forget. It's no.
Exactly. So
I
do you
don't
just
want
cut
it.
him off?
Yes.
I don't feel like you should have to reteach a person how
would?
to fuck you. That's just like somebody learning how to say 2 + 2.
That's true.
And
The
then
side nigga is supposed to be prepared.
the side nigga technically is
He's
supposed to
be
offer
better
you
than the
better
main
than your
nigga.
main
Yes,
nigga.
he's supposed to be better than your main nigga.
Okay,
supposed
let's
to make
hear
you
about
forget.
everybody else's one night stand.
Well, yours wasn't technically.
Yes, this nigga's still with me, so and he's probably watching with his terrible dick. So okay, so Del Pree.
So I've had a couple. Of
You're
one-night
so
stands.
fucking lame,
You
bro.
are.
Oh. Wait, so let me ask you this. So if I was like, okay, so like you, I have
Don't be like me.
I
Just
had,
have a
like-
one night stand. and tell
no,
us
but the
about it.
niggas were pursuing me since like high school, you know.
Okay. Wait, not to cut you off. If it's good, the nigga still gonna reach out.
But-
Like, what do you do then?
So I
No?
don't respond.
Okay.
The fuck?
Because the first one night stand I had, I was like, okay,
You got
I'm
some
freshly out of
professionals
relationship with the nigga who broke me, cheated on me. So I was like, okay, let me try this out. Terrible. And not only was it terrible, he left me and went in the front room and went to sleep. And I was just sitting there like, it was like 4 o'clock. And his mama came like, baby, he is in there sleep.
Oh my God. How old were you, Pree?
I was about 23.
You know what? I'm starting to think it's these niggas.
It is.
My
Right.
next one night
What the
stand.
fuck? So you never talked to that one person again?
He ended up dying.
Oh, well, that turned.
Wait.
Y'all
going to hell. Wait,
But before he died, I feel like he knew it was bad because he called me the next day like, so did you like
Man,
it?
don't tell us about no deceased one night stands.
Hey,
Look, it happened.
it counts.
It's only a
It
one night
count.
stand because he gone.
Nah, that was supposed to forever be a one night
he
stand.
died.
He died
Oh,
months
man.
after. He didn't die right after.
God rest his terrible dick soul. Oh, no.
Because
We not
minute.
gonna speak ill on the
Wait.
dead like this. Oh, he took that terrible dick to the grave.
No, so listen.
You can't tell my
I'm
story.
sorry, y'all.
Listen.
You
I'm
can't tell my
sick.
story.
I'm
Listen.
sorry,
She trying to
y'all.
tell my
I'm
story.
sick.
I'm not trying to tell your story. I promise I'm not.
But girl,
I'm not going to hell for y'all.
he didn't kill that pussy.
Definitely didn't.
Okay, y'all, we quit.
Okay.
I quit. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
What
May
was
he
that
rest
on
in
Color
peace.
Purple when she said,
I don't want to
he
hear
died
Neek.
on top of
I don't want to hear Neek. Tell us your one night stand because Del
I
Pree
wasn't done.
got.
I got 3 more to go.
Is they alive?
Yeah.
Bitch,
I don't know what the other one at. I think he's still in Miami somewhere.
Did
you kill the
is he alive? Because I'm gonna
I
start
don't know.
thinking you
I
killing
don't
these
even-
niggas.
I don't even remember his name.
Oh. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's tell us about the one. Right,
That's
that's
a real
one.
He moved here from Miami. One of my friends
You
was
got
dating.
some Miami dick.
One of my and
That
it was
hot
the
shit.
best dick ever. I came out, my shirt was I came out like this. I couldn't even close my dress. I was like, ooh, like the walk of
Ooh,
shame.
tell us everything. How did this happen?
So we went to go play cards. My friend was with her nigga.
What were you
and
doing
he
in
was
Miami
there.
or he was
No,
here?
he was here.
Oh, okay.
And so we started playing cards. You know, I get a little
I
drunk.
thought
and
y'all was doing it on the beach.
I wish. So he was like, let's go in the room. So I'm like, what we going in the room for?
You know.
I knew.
That's my
But when we went in the room, it was over. Like the floor, the bed, the closet. We broke the closet door. We
It
put
sound like a good
holes
time.
in
You
the
didn't
wall.
know him
I
at
did
all.
not know him at all.
Ooh, that sounds like a good time.
I did not know. And I just walked out like, my friend was like, girl, what's wrong? She was like, I heard you all the way in there. I walked out
Oh,
like,
it was good.
it was good. And I had like a zip-up dress on. The zipper was, but like, it was, I walked out like naked. Like, I don't even give a damn.
Period.
I don't know. She could have been the alcohol. He was fine though. And like I don't like light skinned dudes, but I'll fuck a light skinned dude because I get the best dick from light skinned niggas. Mm-hmm. It was definitely worth it.
Oh.
I would do it again if I could remember what he looked like.
Right. What kind of party y'all was at? Shit.
No, we wasn't. Been to one, but we wasn't there.
Oh.
Hey.
Don't talk about the sex
We're not
parties,
gonna talk
y'all.
about that.
Please
one.
don't talk about the
Please
sex
don't bring
parties.
it up because somebody in here.
Oh
My
Lord.
last
What's
last
that?
one night stand I ain't gonna talk about because
no.
y'all
What was
gonna have
that
too many
TikTok
questions.
when they was like, oh no.
Hey, Neek, tell us about your
Right,
one
'cause
night
I'm
stand.
not talking about my last one. They gonna have too many questions.
Wait a minute, I got some questions. Nah, Neek, tell us about your one night stand. Dang, I'm so lame. I'm mad. I'm mad, y'all.
Oh, we only needed to hear about 2.
That's it. I'm having one tonight.
Go ahead, girl.
I'm just playing.
Where your
I'm
phone?
scared.
Pick
I'm
up the phone,
scared.
baby.
Nah, I'm
You
scared.
scared?
Yeah.
You're such a fucking punk.
What if I die?
So-
You ain't gonna die, girl.
So I'm gonna talk about this. I'm gonna talk about this one
AIDS.
particular person, and it was like, it was random as fuck. But I knew the boy liked me, and he was like in town. He was from Atlanta. Like, well, he was from Chicago. But
How
he
did you
moved
know
to
he
Atlanta.
liked you?
Cause he had been trying to talk to me like since forever, and he was telling my friend that like my best friend like forever like your best friend be acting funny, woo, and I'd be like, best friend, I'm not gonna talk to you.
Oh, that's cold for I want to fuck.
Basically, like, so like we had kicked it with them like one night. I swear to God, like one night we kicked it with him, And this nigga bought like my food everywhere we went. When I wanted something to drink, he bought me something to drink. Like it was just random shit. He was just doing like little shit, and I was just noticing like I don't even know him. Like why you bearing my food?
He wanna fuck.
But I still didn't give him a like. I hadn't saw that man like. Oh, so listen,
Girl, get to the fucking.
So he had moved to Atlanta and he was up here like for one weekend. And this was like when I was freshly out of that relationship that I was just talking about earlier.
What's his name?
So,
I want to know too.
So he was calling like my best friend trying to kick it with us. And me and my best friend used to get so drunk at this time. Like me and this bitch used to about like 3/5 of a Neho by ourselves.
Ooh.
Like she had 3 and I had 3, or we'd get like 3 pints.
Damn.
She had 3 pints. We'd be fucked up. And at this point, it was like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. We supposed to been steady getting up with him. We was sending him out. So I was like, fuck it, just go get him. And at the time, my car was fucked up, or I think my car was gone, or some shit like that. So she went and got him, and I knew this bitch was about to leave me. Like she like, oh well, I'm gonna just drop y'all off. So I'm like, fuck it, I guess I gotta fuck him again.
You didn't have to.
You didn't have to fuck him.
So you didn't have to fuck.
So she dropped him off at my house, and like it was just basically like no talking. Like we got upstairs, and I laid in my bed, and he got in the bed with me, and it just
That's what you wanted to do.
Ooh, it was good.
it was so good. His dick was so big,
Man,
and it had
it
a crook in
Try
it,
it again.
and he fucked the shit out of me. But the crazy,
Captain Hook.
the crazy, yes, baby.
Wait a minute.
No. But what's crazy, because like I had a hair appointment that next morning. I was texting my friend was like texting me, and I'm like, friend, I'm coming. But I was like literally like coming.
Ooh.
And like he fucked the shit out of me. And then like I had like I think I called him an Uber or something home that day. I don't remember. So he could get out of my house. And I went to go get my hair braided. And then like I think a week or 2 after that, like he was trying to like get up with me. He had came back from Atlanta, and I was like, all right. And like we was like sitting in my living room, and I was just like,
So did you like him? Like, was he attractive? Or?
I mean, he's an attractive guy. He a cool dude. Like, he really wanted to fuck with me. Like, he really wanted to fuck with me. But I was fresh out of a relationship. So, he, like I said, he had been trying to fuck with me before. And I just never gave him the time of day. And it was just like that night we ended up fucking. And then it was like, he came back and he was like, I'm really trying to fuck with you. Like, I've been wanting you. Like, woo. And he was older than me, too. So, I was just like.
How much older?
Do I know this person?
I don't
You
think so.
messy, Del Pree. We just
I'm
telling
just
the
curious.
story.
I don't think you know him. So at the time, I probably was like 26. I think he was maybe like 29, 30.
Oh, okay. That's not too big.
Yeah, it wasn't
Too
that big of a difference, but yeah.
Dang, man. I wish I had a wild one.
But
night.
he fucked this shit. I was
so
like,
fucking whack.
bitch. And
You
I
ever
I
had
could take
sex and
good
feel
dick.
it a week later?
I was running.
Child, don't get me started.
I was running, bitch. I was.
That's how
running.
good the Miami nigga was.
You had no sex flashbacks.
Yeah. Like, oh, baby.
That's why I don't like this nigga now.
I was running from that dick though.
Cause he do give me flashbacks.
Wait,
The
who
bad
we
dick?
talking about?
Oh, no,
right,
no,
we talking
no,
about
no,
one night
no.
stands. Who we talking about?
I know who you talking about. Say his name, girl.
Nah, I ain't saying.
Give me some initials.
No, Jesus. On to the next topic. Let's talk about deal breakers. What are some deal breakers for y'all? Like when you meet a guy and it's just something like, yeah, I'm not fucking with him. Just off. Let's start off like by looks. Like if you see him and you like, yeah, it's a no for me.
I always look at a man's shoes.
Yes,
I think
definitely the
everybody
shoes.
look at shoes.
I look at your shoes first.
Definitely the shoes. I think that's the
I
obvious.
look at shoes and I think I look at clothes too. Not even like this, like, oh, to see what like you wearing, but I hate niggas that wear
No.
dingy clothes.
I just
agree.
it's
Like,
just the
what
way
the
you
fuck is you
dress.
washing
Like,
your
if
clothes
you can
in?
dress.
But don't y'all hate the niggas that trick y'all like they be fresh that one day, then you see
Nah,
them again,
I
they
ain't
like,
getting
"Ooh,
tricked.
what the
I
fuck?"
need some. No, I'm going through profile pictures, up all the uploads.
No, when
You
them
ain't finna
niggas-
trick me with one outfit.
that nigga wore the same.
Cause a
outfit
nigga
for
wear
3
outfit
days.
for Christmas, Thanksgiving,
Okay.
birthday. I need some
It's not
type
too
of
many
proof.
niggas that don't got social media.
Yeah,
though.
that's weird.
only niggas
Unless
that,
they older, like
I was
older
just
men
gonna say,
don't.
only niggas that I know that really don't got like social media is niggas that's like older or niggas that fuck with like.
And
late-
I'm gonna have to at least see you
Right.
in like 3 pair of pants.
like niggas that.
I'm going to have to see you in 4. Because I'm going to say, you know what, nigga? You got another pair of pants. Because I could have sworn you just rewore them. Nah, I need some type of proof. Like, I have to see how you dress. And if I keep seeing them same 3 pair of pants, it's enough for me.
I don't know. Deal breakers too, like, if you with your homie, and like every time I see you, you gotta be with your homie. Like,
that's super annoying. That is it's the big pants for me. It's the big
No,
if
so
your pants is unnecessarily big, bro. What? No, it's a no for me. And if you got something on the pocket like a tiger or something.
Oh, that's a no for me.
Man, this boy tried to talk to me with a fucking tiger on his back pocket. Boy,
wait.
Is this Ed Hardy?
So listen, because let's talk about big pants and niggas that be dick riding they friends.
Oh my
So
God.
that's a deal breaker for me too. Like if I like this nigga and then I guess like his homie, I guess felt like he tried to talk to me before, or we may have exchanged numbers or something.
You is messy.
Oh,
today,
baby, listen.
honey.
And it ain't even gotta be that deep, but like every time I talk to this nigga, you steady like, hey.
It's me. I'm here while you talking to this other nigga.
Right, I'm on the phone with him and you just pop in the FaceTime like, what's up?
That's so lame,
That's
man.
lame.
Or like every time he say like, oh, I'm with her or I'm finna be with her, and you pop up, it's like,
you know what I want to talk about? I just changed the subject.
What you want to
Go ahead, sis.
Niggas ain't as players they seem.
No,
Absolutely
they talk
not.
too much.
That really blows
Niggas
me.
talk too
Niggas is
much.
not as player as they seem.
And
They'll try to talk. I'm gonna just say this. A nigga try to talk to you, right? Don't be on shit. Then they friend try to talk to you, but the friend is on something. And you fuck with the friend. Now they just miserable and stupid. And now they got so many sad comments to make. Or so many sneak dissing statuses to make.
that's why I don't
Like,
fuck with
nigga, you
niggas.
wasn't even on shit, so why is you mad?
but my thing
Niggas
is,
got some more
a
than bitches
motherfucker be
nowadays.
like,
That's
oh, but
a
you
fact.
started fucking with my homie. First of all, I was never really fucking with you like that.
At all.
Secondly, my thing is, niggas always want to be friends when you start fucking talking to
Oh
another
my
nigga.
God.
Oh my
Swear to
God.
God.
Like they
That is so
say
true.
bitches do that shit, but
No, niggas do that shit.
niggas do that shit the most.
Now all of a sudden you want
got
you want to
accused.
play. Now you want to play
Wait.
2K.
I got accused of
okay,
fucking
Nigga, you ain't even
homies.
got no game. What is you doing?
And like niggas, so for whatever reason, niggas that I fuck with, I'll play basketball. They be playing like local sports. They
Okay.
child. But off subject, like you hoop with this nigga, but this nigga not really your friend. Y'all kick it every blue moon. I fuck with him, then I fuck with you. Now you
Now you
mad.
fucking, now you
Y'all
fucking
homies.
homies.
Y'all
I
played
had
in one
that
little last
situation.
AAU game.
Somebody called me.
And
I
now
never
y'all
thought
best
you would do
friends.
that. You what?
Excuse me.
Right.
Who is your friend?
Yeah.
That is not your motherfucking friend.
'Cause
Y'all
when I was
just
messing
cool.
with you, y'all weren't friends.
All y'all did was
Your
pick up the
friend-
same
But have y'all
basketball.
noticed, like, lately, all the niggas are friends? Like,
Oh.
every nigga is a friend with a nigga. Like,
right.
Them niggas. So
everybody friends.
This is my thing. Y'all niggas is not really fucking friends because at the end of the day, if it was a bitch, y'all would be like, that ain't your motherfucking friend. Y'all don't fuck with each other. Woo, woo.
But what about the
But-
ones that are actually friends? That mean what?
I mean, did you
fuck him?
Nah, it's definitely fuck them. But I'm saying, what if like they are actually friends and like one nigga tried to talk to one girl and then the other nigga talk, but she fuck with the other nigga? It's pretty much like, nigga,
It's this. I mean, I
she
feel
ain't
like
fuck with you like
I don't
that.
feel like you fucked with them either.
if the conversation went absolutely nowhere, we just exchanged numbers, bitch. That shit don't fucking count because
It
that
don't.
shit, like nigga, if me and you ain't been out, we ain't kicked it. You and I don't know where you
even
stay
if
at.
we
You don't know
kicked
what's
this
up.
shit, that ain't shit.
It's gotta be
We
like
ain't fucked.
we didn't fuck.
serious. And for a
Nah,
motherfucker
niggas
to be
is
like,
the new bitches though. I'm not even gonna lie.
definitely-
Like,
and
no
we the
cap.
new niggas.
Yeah, niggas is the new bitches. Like, they talk more than bitches. They got all the gossip. They know everything that's going on.
They be texting
They
like
be
bitches.
mad.
They be, guess what
You know
happened
what's
last
crazy?
night?
Not even that. Niggas talk about bitches in the group chats, but they be having group
Right.
chats too.
But I don't like, why do niggas have group chats?
Because
Like,
they
what the
talk
fuck?
about all.
Because they want to know.
They be just as
Listen,
messy.
niggas is just
Just
as
messy.
petty and messy as females, but they don't want us to
Absolutely.
know that.
Absolutely.
But they go right to that group chat like, damn, you seen what Tiff had on today? Like,
You know
nigga,
I did
he's
this
seen
for
it.
Pree last night.
Hey, I had Tiff legs in the air last night. Nigga, what? I like Tiff. That's a real live group chat, y'all.
No, but
Oh.
that's
Nah,
what we
niggas
doing.
is bitches though. I'm not even gonna count.
No, but seriously though, it be
I
like
want to make sure everybody know
niggas
that.
niggas be killing me because they be way more emotional
And they
than
be
fucking
hurt.
females.
They really be
Yes.
hurt.
They
They
hurt.
really be hurt.
Oh,
They not as players as they seem.
They
Niggas
not.
be crying.
I know.
Like, damn, why she don't want to talk to me? Damn, why she, like, they really be
A
hurt.
nigga really get mad
I can
though
only
when,
say
when you
so
do have them
much,
one night
though.
stands and you let a nigga fucking you don't call them no more. They be like, damn.
It's just be niggas just like a motherfucker, like build they self up to just think like. Matter of fact, off subject, same subject, but remember I was telling y'all about how I let that motherfucker come to the crib and a motherfucker got mad because
I remember.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let them fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nigga, like, I ain't saw your ass in 3 years. Like, I just freshly got out of some shit. You asked to
So
come
let me
see
ask you this. Do you think, well, I know you don't think this, but I feel like niggas automatically think if you invite them over that they coming over to
I hope
fuck.
they don't think
But see, that's the thing. Niggas, I feel like certain niggas think like that and other niggas don't. It depends on the nigga. Because the nigga that I had that situation with, I should have known better.
Mhm.
Like, cause this nigga just overly like cocky, short man syndrome. Like,
Short.
I mean, he ain't as tall as me.
Girl, you nigga done dated
How
some
tall?
short ass niggas.
You date men
I
shorter than
didn't
you
date.
need.
I
She
fucked
was
with-
fucking niggas. My
I'm
height.
not fucking no little man.
Did you hear what I said? My height.
Whoa.
It was
That
one
go back to
nigga.
the deal breakers.
was
I'm not
one
fucking
nigga.
with
No,
nobody
no,
shorter than me,
listen.
bro.
Yeah, Pree doing too much. It was one fucking
He was
nigga.
my height.
One is too many.
But his dick was like,
I don't care about no short man with no
Anywho.
big dick.
bitch,
I want to
back
know
to
how
the
that
subject.
Ew, he was taller than you laying down.
With his dick?
His feet was probably like on your calves. Ew.
To her belly
No,
button.
I'm not doing
Y'all
it.
so fucking
To her
dramatic.
belly button.
I'm not doing it. You was fucking a
It
midget.
was not.
Hey.
But his dick was real big. Anywho, so the nigga that I'm talking about though, like I should have known better to cause that's just how he was. He was so fucking irritating and annoying. So I had to tell him motherfucker like basically like shit, I'm not on there, but if you want to kick it like you want to watch TV or some shit, like we good. And a motherfucker was like,
But Nick,
wow,
in all
you hurt
honesty,
my
you haven't
feelings.
seen this guy in so long, and then he comes over. What did you think he wanted to do?
I agree with her though because I invite niggas over all the time and I'm not fucking.
But why have
So I
him
can get
over?
some-
Like,
But
why
also-
not? Why invite somebody that
So
you
I can
haven't
get some
seen in
head.
so long? Like, I think it's kind of naive of you to not think that he wanted to fuck.
so here's the thing. I feel like every nigga feel like with whatever intention, like if I come to a bitch crib, I expect to fuck, but if it don't happen, then it don't happen. However,
Not no bitch
But
that you
that's
haven't
just like a
seen in
nigga
months.
inviting us to his crib. Well, yeah, I think he
However,
gonna wanna
Somebody
fuck.
that you see regularly,
Right.
then that's different.
But
But
the
somebody
thing
that you
is-
haven't seen in a long
so
time.
this is true,
he
but
wanna
this
fuck.
this ain't a nigga that I'd be like, oh, I can't wait to see you. I miss you so much. When are you coming home? I can't wait to see you. Like he just randomly hit me up, and I was like, oh well, yeah, I ain't seen you
That's
in a
all
minute.
the
Like,
I
more
wanna
reason.
invite
If
him
this, if
over.
this nigga randomly hit you up, you think he just
I
want to
wanna
kick
invite
you?
him over.
like I said,
I'm not saying you had to fuck him, but you had to know that's what he wanted.
I mean, even still, that's fine. But when I said that's not what the fuck I'm on, it should have been no issue. This nigga caught like a big ass temper tantrum.
He had a
And
BF.
that motherfucker was mad. Like he
had a
was
bitch
livid. He
fit.
like
I would have been mad.
he was
too.
like, why the fuck would
you
I
wasting
think?
my time?
Yeah,
Fuck.
basically. And he was like, well,
I came over here to fuck.
he like, well, I'm finna go. And I was like,
I-
bad bitch, like fuck. And that nigga blocked me on Facebook.
But
That's why
I
I'm
always
like-
tell a nigga in the door, like, if you come over here, we not fucking. So if you come over here, you coming at your own risk. We're not fucking.
What?
We not fucking.
Tell a motherfucker you not fucking them.
Yeah.
Right.
But if a nigga coming to my house, I just off back say like, you know, ain't shit finna happen. Right. Before, probably because I stay so far. So I'm like, you ain't finna drive 45 minutes. I'm just trying to let you know I ain't fucking like. And then if they get I never came across. Well, I don't really mess with a lot of niggas, but nobody has ever gotten offended by me saying that. So I feel like it's a courtesy, like especially if it's late. Yeah, like especially if it's late in the night, like. Me you know we not finna fuck, but you more than welcome to slide.
Have y'all ever had to do that, like while somebody's already there?
That's basically what happened with me in this situation. Like I had to tell him.
I haven't.
It's different when they already there and you have to tell
it is
like,
totally different.
No,
like I never been in that situation,
yeah,
so I can't say.
So
because I like to say it up front. If I'm not on there, I like to say it.
Yeah, up front. Like it get creepy.
But even though sometimes you say it up front, a nigga still don't believe you, and they still be trying you.
Yeah, because I have told a nigga before, like it ain't happening, and they still like, yeah, all right. Well, when I get there, it's gonna be different, and I'm just like, well, okay, but
no, it's not.
So niggas will think that regardless of what you saying, but.
With him, it was so weird to me because it was just like, okay, like, I ain't tell you, bitch, I'm not finna fuck. And then when you got there, like, we wasn't even in no, like, touchy mood.
Yeah.
Like, he was sitting on one couch.
And again, when was the last time you saw this guy?
3 years ago.
Yeah.
He was sitting on one couch. I was sitting on another couch. He came and
y'all fucked before, so he
that's what I think too. So say your disclaimer. You have had sex with this guy before.
I mean, absolutely. But the thing is, that don't mean just come in.
It doesn't mean anything, but I think it's
from out of town and they hit you up, they want to fuck.
Exactly, Pree, and I think it is easier because you know the first time it's like a big step, but if I've had sex with you before, it's not that big of a deal for me to think like we gotta establish some rules here.
That's true.
So he probably assumed. That's what I'm saying. Like I think you were kind of naive to think that guy did not expect that.
So
because y'all already had sex before. You haven't seen him in 3 years. Y'all don't talk regularly, so it ain't like some catching up type shit. Like, what the fuck else was he there for?
Well, he motherfucking fool, because I wasn't fucking him. And the thing was, like, it was just like, ugh. Like, when he started acting like that, I was like...
Yeah, that's a turnoff. That's definitely a turnoff.
Like, I already think you ugly. And then...
Why you fuck this nigga then?
Girl,
can y'all have sex with a person that y'all think is ugly?
I think everybody ugly.
So, I don't know, because I don't go off looks. I go by the way a motherfucker dress. Like,
so, your answer is yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I think everybody ugly.
I absolutely cannot.
I
cannot have sex with nobody that I think is ugly.
It's more to a nigga than they
No, I do not. No.
I love a ugly ass nigga that can dress his ass up. Like, you
he's
fat
still
as
ugly.
fuck to me.
No. I can't do it.
I can deal with medium ugly.
She can deal with ugly.
With none of that.
Who the fuck ugly?
Bitch, we can't say no names.
Well, you need to send me a text.
No, I can't do that though. I just feel like I'm not having sex with nobody that's ugly. Like I'm not even gonna get.
But
wet.
I never have, but I will.
So for me, I think I'm attracted to people's personality more so than anything.
Nope, that means you like ugly niggas.
No, that does not mean that I like ugly niggas because the niggas don't necessarily be ugly. I just don't think that they're cute. Like my grandma think one person in particular is just so fucking handsome, and I be
What's his name?
Waka Flocka.
Waka not ugly though.
I'm not talking about.
She's
Waka.
not talking about
who is Waka?
Really, Tip?
Yeah, what's his name? I want to hear his real name.
Brown. Baby, make that ass clap.
He not ugly for one. But yeah, I'm not fucking no ugly nigga.
I
wish I would fuck an ugly nigga and then he try to brag like he fucked me. They gonna be like, oh, you fuck this ugly nigga. I gotta live with that for the rest of my life.
You would never fuck an ugly nigga.
No.
That's because niggas' money make you look good, baby.
No, I'm not fucking no ugly nigga. No.
I definitely.
No.
Pay me.
I can't do it, y'all. I can't do it.
So the thing is, like I said, like I don't think nobody is like, I don't be like, oh, he looks so like niggas that I think look so good.
I always think
that I don't never take serious. No way.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I didn't say I was gonna take him serious. I'm just saying, like,
so like for me, it'd be like, oh, like it'd be like one and done. Like, all right, whatever. But a nigga that I actually like never be like the nigga that I be like, oh, you're so handsome. Like I just think you're gorgeous. Like no, it'd be a nigga that I just be like, your ugly ass, like, ugh, I ain't even.
But niggas that look good to me are so conceited. Like, you can't think you look better than me.
I'm
We
not
gonna
saying
have a
they have to
problem.
be the finest. I'm just saying they can't be ugly. Like, I'm not. It's like somebody has
So
to
what's your
agree with me that he's
definition of
cute.
like fine and like
How do I
borderline?
describe that without saying
what-
names?
Like you can say celebrities,
Like celebrities,
a celebrity person.
What do
like,
you consider an ugly person?
Who do you
that
think
wouldn't
that's a
fuck? And
celebrity
what's
that's
borderline
fine
that
as
you
fuck and
would?
then, like,
Chris
borderline?
Brown, Drake.
Who's
Fine
borderline
to
ugly
me.
though that you would?
So the fan to me is like Chris. No, not
but
only
Chris
light
Brown is
skin.
fine.
Exactly. That's
so
what I'm
who
saying.
is borderline that you would be like, okay, I'm
As a celebrity,
Yeah.
borderline.
All them niggas got money, so it's hard
All right,
to tell.
on the
if
scale
they're
of Busta Rhymes,
Busta
I'm
Rhymes
not
definitely
fucking
is.
either one of them.
Busta Rhymes for the 500. Busta Rhymes for the 500.
I
Busta
can't
Rhymes.
think of nobody that's like medium.
Told you she like them
Like
short
even
niggas.
Meek Mill is too ugly for me.
No, Meek Mill.
No, Meek tripping.
His hair too nappy or something.
Meek Mill, that's my type of nigga. I love a Meek Mill. But you know,
He's
Meek Mill
like
is
the
fine
no.
to
Meek
me.
Mill is like the ugliest in
Meek
my
Mill
eyes.
is
No,
fine.
I'm
Meek
saying
Mill is
no.
fine
I'm
to
saying
me.
as on the scale
He
of
not
ugly
ugly,
nigga,
though. No.
that would be the lowest I would go
No, really?
is Meek. Yeah.
Bitch, now
Meek
you
Mill
He
is
not fan, but he not ugly.
Meek Mill-
Exactly. That's
Meek
what
Mill
I'm
is my
saying.
type
That's
of
the
nigga.
lowest I would go is Meek Mill. Like
Oh, so you
no
saying-
uglier.
Okay, I get it. So Meek
That,
Mill,
like in my eyes, that's the ugliest I'll go.
Because
He's not ugly. I'm not saying
you
he's
trying to
ugly.
say like, ugh.
No,
Okay.
that's not
Meek
what
Mill
I'm saying.
on my
That's not
top
what I'm
list,
saying.
though.
Let's clarify.
Meek
Because
Mill
No,
on
no.
my top.
I had to ask.
Damn, y'all
Top
finna go
three.
to war for me. No. I'm
Pick
just
me up,
saying,
baby.
like, on my scale, Meek would be the ugliest. Even though he's not ugly, he would just be like as low as I would go. Like,
So you wouldn't. That's not even ugly. Though,
he's
so.
not, but I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yours gotta
I'm
look
not
like
going-
something.
So,
I'm not going no.
Let's talk about it. So would you fuck with Lil Baby,
Oh hell no.
the baby?
Ooh, that's
I would.
Bitch, wait, because don't do that. Cause don't do that.
Nick, you naming people that got cute with money though. They ugly.
But money matters.
Look,
money matters,
These
baby.
niggas that we be fucking
Money
with don't be
matters.
having that kind of money.
Money matters.
I ain't fuck them. Both of them niggas ugly.
Lil Baby can still go.
Little baby will get it.
Gunna ugly as fuck.
Y'all, the money don't mean nothing to me.
I say, come and put that pussy on me.
I can't fuck with no nigga for no money. I can't
No,
do it.
I mean, I don't give a fuck about money either. That's not it. Like, that's
I
not a
don't give
deal
a
breaker
fuck,
for
but,
me.
it
Like,
don't
I'm
hurt.
ugly, but I
It
got a
don't
rack. Hell no.
What city
If you
girl
don't
say?
pay me, it don't hurt.
Give a fuck what a nigga get if he ain't spending it. Period.
I don't
Fuck.
care if he's spending. I'm
Bad
not fucking
ass bitch,
him.
bad
He can
attitude,
spend it, but why I
period.
gotta do it with him?
I mean, you necessarily don't have to, but they gonna want something if they just
Right.
stay
I
spending
don't want to
cash.
even get involved
No.
then.
Look at the pot calling the kettle black.
What?
They gonna want something eventually if they spend
Girl.
We're not talking about me right now.
it.
Girl. So, okay, like, we done talked about everything.
Sugar daddies.
Oh, let's not
Oh,
get started on the sugar daddies. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I can't find me one.
A sugar boy?
Do he want sugar?
See, I have me.
I ain't trying to
have
give up no
me-
sugar, though.
So it's okay.
I have a sugar daddy, but he don't want no sugar.
Oh.
What's a sugar boy, though? Like, that's not an old man,
He like my same age.
but he like to give you money
Yeah.
You have to give him sugar.
just for your time.
I mean,
Do you
Because
have
that's
to
how
give him
sugar daddies do.
See,
exactly. I mean, but he cute, so I don't mind. It's not like disgusting to me to think about giving
So-
him sugar.
Well,
I
then
actually
don't
have a
think that
sugar
they
daddy
count.
though, but I don't have to give up no sugar.
Yeah, see.
You lucky.
What's
So how did you, Pree? How did you bag this sugar daddy?
Well, I can't tell that.
You can tell us that.
Dang. Well,
You don't have to get specific, but you can say like how you got involved with him,
Well, they're not involved.
We're not involved though.
nigga.
He just give me money. I met
Exact-
him through a mutual family member.
What if he asked you for sugar?
I'm gone.
Okay.
I got everything I needed.
Y'all, like, why I can't get no sugar daddy?
I don't got one either, bitch.
Time.
Conversation.
He want to kick it with me, have
They
drinks.
go shopping.
Go shopping Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Shopping every Wednesday.
And Saturdays.
Hold on, he got another.
So wait a minute,
That's
wait
what
a
I
minute,
said,
wait a
bitch.
minute. How old is your sugar daddy?
68.
Do his dick still get hard?
I don't know. He don't want no sugar.
Why the fuck you keep walking up to the microphone like?
Why are you talking like that? I need to know the details.
I mean,
So-
there's no detail.
Wait,
though.
do your dick still get hard at that age? Do anybody know? Like 60?
It do?
It still get hard?
Unless you
So-
got like high blood pressure or something.
So, Pree, this man don't want nothing from you.
Medicaid.
So y'all talk all day?
What the
No.
fuck?
What's the rule?
They don't do none of that.
I just see him. I kick it with him.
How did you
Have a
meet
drink.
him?
Through a mutual family member.
What they say? Like, I got this nigga that,
Nah,
that
they
want
don't
to...
even know.
Oh, my
Y'all
God.
just introduced the
Yo,
This is stressing me out. Because how did you come up... Like, how did you...
we should keep
Nee, I want a sugar daddy.
So, right, so you got sugar
I'm
daddies
already
and-
scared to give
Who
up
not
the
me?
sugar.
I wish, bitch. I told her
But
to teach
this
me
is,
the game.
this is
Ghost.
my first sugar daddy, though. But he lets it be known. He be like,
How
"Don't
long
say
have you
nobody."
been involved with him?
Is he married?
About a year and a half.
No.
He don't have
And
no
he's
kids.
not married. And he just want to give you his Social Security.
It ain't his. It ain't his. It ain't his social
It's his
security.
pension.
It's
Oh, he got a
bitch.
pension?
So, are y'all getting married? Is the question.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
She ain't Anna Nicole.
So, Pree, how far is this gonna go?
Until he want to stop giving me money.
No, I'm saying, like, in your mind, do you have a time frame? Like,
No.
how long you gonna let this go on?
No.
You just gonna let him keep giving until he's like, hey, I'm gonna need some
But wait,
sugar.
And then
So then when he turned like 80, like,
Bitch, you could fuck him.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
I
fuck
had
him.
so
Ugh.
y'all listen. I had an uncle that
You
was
gonna
a
try to
sugar
marry
daddy.
him?
yes, I'm trying to marry
I
you.
had an
Like,
uncle-
this-
No,
I-
60
I-
is too young
wait,
to try to
so-
marry your sugar daddy.
Because,
Oh.
but because of the situation, if I wanted to do that, I would not be able to.
What's the situation? You don't have to get
I
personal.
just told y'all. I met
What?
him through a family member.
Wait, is the
I mean,
family member
technically-
involved with
So,
him?
so no. So if she
No.
wanted to, if it was like, if he felt like, oh, okay, I'm sure, like if he was gonna die soon, I'm sure he would leave her some shit. Motherfucker might try to contest it. However, if she gets so scared, she get her own life.
But what do you mean by a family member? Like, what's the big deal about that? Is that not a good deal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're
Okay.
not even married yet.
No, I mean, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So instead of me calling him,
So
my
it's a
sugar
secret.
daddy, I really call him
I
like
said-
my cousin or my uncle.
You're my little seed.
What? You definitely can't be fucking on your cousin, though. That's nasty.
But it ain't my
So
cousin.
when he
I know, but I'm just
Right.
saying.
So when he gets married, is he still gonna be your sugar daddy?
I mean, he still got bitches right now, and I'm still around.
Man,
But no, in her
put me in a
defense.
fucking game.
So in her defense, like all the bitches is jealous.
They want to fight me.
Wait,
They don't wanna
Delpree,
fight.
are you the youngest?
Yes.
They
So
don't
he
wanna fight.
dates women that's his age, and then
No,
it's
they
you.
not.
No, but in
Oh.
Probably
in
like 40, 50.
Oh, okay.
off subject, real quick sidebar. He don't spend as much money on them as he do on her.
So
when
you
they
ain't gave
come
this man
around-
no sugar.
No, they come around and I still be there. And they just
I be
like,
trying to tell her to leave.
What I'm leaving for? I was there
Man, he got a brother.
Nope.
Nope.
Right. No, I'm like, what?
first.
Nope.
Somebody?
How you get a grown man with money that don't want no sugar, and these broke niggas want all my sugar?
Nope.
Girl, these broke niggas want you to
The
dead
broke
and marry
niggas want
them.
all the sugar with nothing to give. Audacity is on sale in 2020, y'all. Damn, with their unemployment and their COVID relief.
And they SBA.
They done
they
bought all the
SBA
audacity. And the SBAs, y'all.
And the scamming.
They done bought all the audacity.
all the scamming.
Damn, that's wild. That's wild as fuck. I'm so jealous. No one night stands for me. No sugar daddy for me. No exciting sex life for me. And I'm getting catfished.
So, cause considering,
God
so
damn.
considering that next time will be coming, it'll be 2021.
Next time what?
It will be 2020.
When will you do your podcast? What are your goals for 2021?
No niggas. I'm cutting all
I mean,
niggas
bitch,
off
you
in
ain't-
2021.
You cut them bitches off.
Wow, you just gonna tell my business on the podcast? That's wild as hell. 2021, I'm just saying, like, I'm not dealing with nothing.
No
I
one
just
night
wanna-
stands?
No. I mean, I want to, but I'm scared. So I'm not even going to lie. Like, I'm not going to do it. But I'm not fucking with nobody. I want to have a whole year of just me. See how long that lasts. But, yeah, like, I want to, I really want to, like, work on the podcast more and talk about more that people are afraid to talk about. And I hope Del Pree teaches me how to get a sugar daddy in 2021 that don't want no sugar, so I can stick to my no nigga policy, right?
This bitch ain't even tell me.
Right,
You
don't
don't
teach
want
Neek.
no
She don't want that. She want that old.
She wants
she want that
She
old
want to
thing
get him
back.
the sugar.
But yeah,
Bitch, you a motherfucking lie.
Neek definitely want the old thing back.
Girl,
we ain't
you
gonna
shoulda
say no
seen her.
names.
You should have.
'cause-
She was like that.
in front of the family. That's
I
neither
don't
here
want
nor
that
there.
nigga.
But I think that's all we got today for the podcast. Thank you guys for joining me on the Burn Book. I really appreciate you and your stories. And hopefully I'll be more exciting in 2021 with my one night stands
Hopefully.
and sexcapades.
I'm thinking this
I
bitch
think
is
2021 should be nothing
For
but one night
2020.
stand.
But no, make sure you subscribe and like our channel. And that's all we have for you guys. Tune in next time. Thanks. Bye.
Ooh.